Hey, morning, guys. Well, it's Monday, so we're back to work, guys. This morning I brought in a unit. It's not a simple fix, but it's something small, and it's a wiper. The wipers ain't spraying water onto the windshield for them to get cleaned. It's not the nozzle. It's not the hose. It's a little 45-degree little elbow on the firewall. And my luck, dude, I got the one that's on the hardest side. So let me go ahead and show you guys what we have to do just to replace a wiper nozzle or elbow. I guess let me go ahead and start tearing this apart. We're going to start by removing that plastic little corner cover, and that's the easy part. It's 2 screws on the top, it's five screws in the bottom, and that little cover comes off. It's got no AC vent, so this is the easy one. But once we get past that, then now we have the HVAC, the duct work for the heater and all that. And that's what gives us quite a bit of trouble. So let me show you guys. We're going to start taking this apart. Well, guys, this is the actual piece that we're going to be replacing. It goes on your firewall, and this actually goes to the hose that goes to your wiper arm, so that little nozzle can spray water or solution onto your windshield. So I took the cover off. Now you guys see that black heater vent? Well, that one's it doesn't come off. You do have to lift it upward and give you at least a 3-inch gap in the bottom so that you can actually get to this 1/2-inch nut and hose to be able to remove this little fitting. And then of course to put it back on, the same thing. You could actually take the rest of the dash off and pull that cover off. It would just take forever. So we just kind of lift this up just a bit, and your fingers barely fit in there, guys, but it's enough to where you can get this little thing off and replace it. Let me see if I can set up the camera so you guys can get a better view. Well, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the one that I gotta remove. Hold on. Oh, stubborn. All that work to remove that little fitting there. And that's just to remove it, guys. We still gotta get it back on. Until that one's all corroded. A little tip broke off of it. All that debris clogs up the nozzle. And when I was removing it, I broke off that little connection for the hose on the inside. So now I gotta get this new one back in that little slot right there. Hold it down with a pair of little vice grips so it won't turn, and go to the inside, put the little nut, tighten it up a bit, and put the little hose back on it. And to finish it off, we got to remove this wiper nozzle and use compressed air to clear all the junk from inside of it. If it doesn't work, then replace it. So let me go ahead and get that little nozzle back in place. And what I do with this, guys, is basically take a pair of vice grips, give me 1 second, guys. Take a pair of needle nose vice grips, not firmly but lightly, just grab onto this little part right here, and then I push it through the outside inward. This vice grip is going to keep this from turning when I actually put the nut behind it and tighten it up. So let me go ahead and insert this in the outside of the unit, and then we'll come back inside and get this little thing finished. guys. I wish I could give you a clearer view, and on this one, guys, we have to reach in. I mean, it's a clutter. I mean, I really can't show you guys, so all I gotta do is get this little nut on that little 90 degree, tighten it up a bit so that it doesn't wiggle around, connect this supply line to it, and that should take care of the dysfunctional or unfunctional wiper nozzle. So let me go ahead and get this on there, guys. I wish I could show you like all done.
Y luego se queda tirando, pero de rato ya se para por la valvulilla que tiene ahí.
Okay.
Entonces apagas el voz y se queda.
No, esa es la presión. No, escapando o es nomás la presión. ¿Ves que escapa o nomás oyes el aire?
No, tira ahí. O sea, por donde ya cuando se llenan los tanques, de verdad que el dryer avienta el ruido de que ya se llenaron los tanques. Pero cuando apagas el voz y que ya...
no, el air dryer para las maneras.
El dryer.
Es la varolita.
La que trae el enchufillo ahí. Está pateando porque le moví el güey y lo... ya.
Ahí está una.
Sí.
Agárrala de una vez.
Bueno.
Ahí está una.
Sí, ahorita la agarro.
Well, two things kind of went wrong there, guys. One is I was already putting it together and our little drop light was behind there. That's a no-no. I would have lost that drop light and never found it. And secondly, of course, sorry for the interruptions. I mean, people do come over and they got little issues that we have to resolve, so I have to kind of tend to them. So, but I mean, I know the video doesn't show much, guys, but that is what we go through whenever we replace those little 90-degree little fittings for your wiper nozzle for the supply line. They're somewhat of a pain in the butt, but it's got to get done, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this one done, and thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, guys.